We're live. I think.
You look like you had something important to tell me.
It's Wednesday.
This is the last LEGO stream of 2021.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
We're taking the next 2 off?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we're taking the next week off for Christmas, and then the next week is Book of Boba Fett, so...
Oh, yeah. The next one, it's the 29th?
Yeah.
That's right.
So just one last build.
One last time. Is that a, that's from something.
Hamilton?
Yeah. How is everybody? Me. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do.
What are you doing?
I was like, I had it magnified a little bit too much, and so I couldn't see all of the chat over on the side. Oh, Tara Bebe. Hello.
Oh.
We got your package.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you.
The Sailor Moon figure and the model. The X-Wing model.
Yeah, and the candy.
And some sweets.
Which, I mean, I'll always have candy. What's up? Liz, Brad, Monasteer, Brennan. Oh, what's up, Brennan? Laser Swords, Doomslayer 420. Hello.
The gang's all here.
Gang's all here. Who is our live stream sponsor for today?
Thane Clark is our live stream sponsor.
Thane Clark.
Thank you, Thane Clark.
I'm ready to be done with this set. I feel like we started this set because we didn't have another like big set to do, and it's it's not that impressive.
There was something about like I didn't want to start the AT-AT like at the end of the year. Mostly because I didn't know, what day we're going to move LEGO streams to, since they're not going to be on Wednesday anymore, and I didn't want to start this giant set and then not know what to do with it and then have like a pause in building it.
Yeah.
So we'll figure out when LEGO streams will be.
Might be better to do it on Thursdays so that we have Boba Fett to talk about.
Yeah, there's that. We'll figure it out. We'll give it some time, see how the schedule seems with Boba Fett and a show back in play, considering that that's going to be like all next year. Lots of shows.
Well, we hope so.
What do you mean we hope so?
We don't have dates for anything.
Yeah.
So it's like we don't know when we'll be getting stuff.
They have promised.
Yeah.
That 2022 is going to be chock full of Star Wars.
That must be your phone. Where is it?
It's over here.
Buzzing. Okay. Oh, can't do Thursday. Well, we haven't
decided anything.
Made any hard decisions yet, so
we're just gonna see how it all shakes out. All right, let's see if I can figure this out faster than I did last week.
Let's see here. Charles Grubb has our first super chat of the night. Thank you, Charles. Going to the Houston Rockets game in Cleveland, so won't be able to watch. Love these LEGO streams. My collection is growing too. I'll watch it tomorrow. Waiting for Malik's channel to give me more BTS.
I'm glad you enjoy them. Sorry it sounds like you're going to have fun, so it's not.
Yeah.
Sorry you won't be here, but enjoy the game.
Hello from the past, if you're watching this in the future.
Yeah.
And, I'm gonna probably say this wrong. Mary Aft 2? Thank you for the super chat. Return shout out to fellow viewer / coworker Alex Ward. Who will die in Republic?
High Republic?
Who will die in High Republic? Avar / Stellan would further torture Elzar, so I'm worried for them. Oh, no one is safe at this point.
think Hilo's eating a Lego.
Oh boy.
Just chomping on something down there, and he swallowed it.
Who do we think is gonna? Well, I said that Porter Ingle's gonna die.
No, he won't. He's immortal. Yeah, I'm worried.
I mean, I don't want him to die, but that feels like a fan favorite character that they just want to really dig the knife in.
No, they don't want to do that. Why would they do that?
I don't know.
They wouldn't ever do that. I think Avar seems kind of likely. Ooh, I just broke something. I don't know. She's kind of going off the deep end in the comics. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm worried about her.
I mean, there's all these
also
younger Jedi that we've been reading about this whole time, and they've kind of been being groomed to come into their own and take charge. And so any of the older Jedi, I think, are suspect.
I'm starting to wonder if the Fallen Star is also referring to Avar, because the comics are all about Keeve Trennis, and she's just been elevated to Jedi Knight, and she's so excited to be hanging out with all these amazing Jedi like Avar Kriss. So she views Avar as a role model, but they're about to assault the Nile base, and Avar is seeming like she's out for revenge. She's out for blood. Mm-hmm. And I think Keeve is going to be the one that tries to wind up pulling Avar back. So I wonder if Avar is going to not fall to the dark side, but go a little crazy.
Yeah.
Not crazy, even just a little over the top.
It'll be interesting. Definitely. Well, so I don't think we're getting this book any early, or like an early copy for this one. So it comes out like first of the year, I think.
The 4th.
4th, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't got an advanced copy, and I haven't heard anything from anyone directly, but someone who heard things told me that they're not doing advanced copies for to avoid spoilers, mm-hmm. which makes me even more nervous for everybody.
Oh boy. Yeah. It'll be interesting. I think we saw like a little glimpse of the book on the Del Rey social media page, and it doesn't look too big, so
it looks like the other two, I would say, comparable.
Yeah, none of them have been huge.
Probably about 300 pages.
Yeah. It's doable. It's doable.
It's not a Thrawn Ascendancy Greater Good. It's not another 550-page book.
Yeah. Which we had our book club meeting, was that last week?
Yes.
And that was fun, even though I hadn't read the book. I learned a lot. But yeah. I have the advent calendar down here that I can work on. Let's see if I can fit it up here. We've got a lot going on up here.
Yeah, the short answer to that is that I'm scared for everybody. I feel like no one is safe, which is exactly the kind of vibe they were going for. I carefully placed everyone there, and you're just...
Get out of my way.
I worked so hard to make that area look good, and you just...
Well, they can't really see it. So it's fine.
I can see it.
What day were we on?
I think 10.
Okay.
Because I
accidentally kind of opened 18.
Well, I accidentally opened 10 a little bit when I was trying to just pick it up.
Yeah. Say thanks for the super chat. Sorry you're changing day. I missed the reason. Yeah, it's just because Book of Boba Fett's going to be on Wednesdays.
Yeah, so we will be doing...
By this time of day, yeah, we'll be doing our book report.
Yeah,
show.
we will be doing a live stream on Wednesdays, just not a Lego live stream.
Yeah, we'll be talking all about the episode of Book of Boba Fett that aired that day.
Yeah, I guess I didn't make that clear. We will still be live streaming on Wednesdays, but we also want to keep doing the Lego live stream. We just have to move that to a different day.
Yes, and
But don't worry.
We've got some fun guests lined up. Do you want to say who our
Yeah,
first
I think
guest
that's.
is?
I mean, who did I get? Oh, right. For episode number 1, we've got Mr. Sunday Movies joining us, which has been a highly requested guest since we started doing these after shows. So and he's great. So I'm excited to have him on. And for episode 2, we've got the Star Wars Minute podcast guys, Pete and Alex, who are a lot of fun. We haven't officially confirmed anyone else. We kind of tentatively set the list and reached out to everyone, and they all said they're interested. I need to lock them into their specific dates.
Gotta lock it in.
Gotta lock it in.
My nails are even longer now than they were last time I did this, and so this might be difficult.
I don't know why you keep getting your nails done. You know you're gonna have to build Legos, and that's
I can still do it.
the
It's
priority.
This is hard mode Lego building.
Okay.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
The
You're right.
expert level that's on the box, no.
Yeah, when it says 6+ for the age, you're the plus.
I'm the plus. Oh boy. It's so hard to see the instructions on
Yeah.
these.
Honestly, the advent calendar sets are very much like, we assume you are familiar with Legos, and you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Stuart was asking if anyone had seen No Way Home yet. It's Wednesday, right? So, can you see it yet?
I know some, like Charlie Ashby from Imperial Senate Podcast, he saw it, so maybe it's out some places.
No, we're not seeing it until Monday of next week.
Yeah.
So I don't care if I'm not going to actively look for spoilers online, but if I see a spoiler, I'm not going to care.
I'm like, I don't want spoilers in the chat, and I'm sure most
Yeah.
people here haven't seen it. I'm the same way. I'm not going to be like seeking out spoilers. I would like to go in not knowing anything, but I'm also, this is not Star Wars for me. I'm not going to freak out if I accidentally stumble across something. I'm not going to change my online behavior until Monday, basically.
Well, it's kind of like when people don't want to see spoilers for like a Star Wars thing, but then it'll be like a day, 2 days, 3 days after it aired, and they're like, oh, I don't know spoilers, and it's like, if you get spoiled after it comes out, that's just, you shouldn't get too mad about that. Like, it's on you to stay off social media, and I don't care if I see a spoiler.
I mean, I feel like we could, as an internet collective, people should just be like, you know what, you've got the weekend. I feel like people should be cool about spoilers over the course of the weekend. And I'm just like, you know what, and then if on Monday, we haven't seen it until Monday, then yeah, that's on me. There's definitely a level of like, people are going to post spoilers because people are people. And
People
mostly
are people.
Yeah, like, people want to post something that leaked and get the internet points for it. So, just like, whatever. I'm probably going to see something between now and then. But hopefully not, because we're going to a cabin in the woods with some friends this weekend, so...
Hopefully not a haunted one, but yes, a cabin in the woods.
Oh, I was hoping... Well, I'm not going now. I wanted it to be haunted.
I'll bring my Ouija board.
Never mind.
Brian Ward said he's seeing spoilers in his YouTube feed of like suggested videos. That sucks. I haven't seen any. Like, I'll be shocked if I don't see anything.
Shout out to Brian Ward, who's been making some baller thumbnails for us. for some videos that are going to come out soon and a lot that are going to come out next year. But, everything he sends to me, I'm like, that's amazing. And I never would have thought to do that.
How does this piece fit in here? Oh. Here we go.
What are you making?
I don't know. It looks like a scooter, but it's got little horns on it. Maybe it is a scooter. Oh, it's this thing. It's like a snowball.
Oh, another snowball launcher.
Shooter thingy.
Those are fun.
My nails are getting in the way. I can't get this in there.
I should just start warning you every time you're like, I'm gonna go get my nails done. I'm like, well, it's Wednesday, so you know what that means.
I had to do it before we left for the cabin. How does this go in here? Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Aha! It was just a tight fit.
Oh, that's wrong. Okay. We were having like the same conversation, except mine was in my head. I was like, wait, how does this do this? Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, I did that very wrong.
We're so good at building Legos.
Yeah,
We're
we've been
like,
doing this for like 2 years nonstop. I've been doing it since childhood. Oh, what did I do?
I have not. I am a newfound lover of building Legos. We still have the gingerbread house set to build.
Mm-hmm.
Probably do that. Maybe like Christmas Eve or something. Oh.
There we go. Wait, nope.
I'm gonna accidentally shoot this thing. Wait, that's not right.
Where does this go? Oh, that goes like that. Okay. And we're back.
Oh, I had this in the wrong spot. Oh no, I shot it. Get back in there. It's probably not as fun to watch this live stream when both of us are concentrating on building stuff. And your phone keeps going off.
I'm popular.
Popular dude. What the heck? That should fit on there. There, okay. Oh.
Everyone's making noise. Okay, I fixed that.
This is so not that hard of a build, but it's going to take me forever.
I'm honestly surprised you haven't just ripped that apart until you found Grogu.
I am patient. I am a patient person. Oh, that goes in. I don't know what these horns are there for, unless it's just to look menacing.
Oh, it's like those things the Tusken Raiders had in the Cobb Vanth episode. The launchers that they would shoot at the Crate Dragon.
Oh.
Except this one shoots snowballs.
Okay, well, it's built.
Good job.
It's really not that impressive looking. There's so many extra pieces for these little ones, too. All right, I'll take a break. Let's see. Bradshaw's Studio. Thanks for the super chat. I think it's one of the super chat sticker things, and it just says, "Hey you."
Hey you.
Hi. Hello.
Too bad they don't have a sticker for hello there.
Hello there. We've got one from... I can't see if that's Al or AI. Hold on. Okay, it's Al Reads. Thanks so much for the super chat. Just a little thanks for keeping me company while writing my assignments this semester. Turned in my last batch of finals today. Happy holidays. Yay!
Congratulations.
There was a girl at the nail salon where I was there today who was complaining about finals, and I was like, I am so glad I no longer have to do stuff like that.
We had a friend who also just finished his finals. I mean, he finished his last week, I think. He's getting a computer science degree, and he made a video game for one of his finals, which
He did, and you played
I thought
it.
was pretty good. Yeah, it takes about 9 minutes to beat, but I was impressed.
Hobbit Foot Andy said, Molly sounds like me at work, does one thing, time for a break.
I mean, that's a whole day's worth of work you did.
I know,
It's
right?
10, and you're going to do, what, 11 through 15 as well?
Am I?
That's a week's worth
We'll
of work.
see. Oh boy, an X-Wing. Do you want to build the X-Wing?
Let me see what it looks like.
It's another complicated one.
Nah, I've built one like that before. They've included the X-Wing in other things, in other advent calendars.
Oh, it is AI. Okay. But yeah, congrats to anyone out there who is just now like finishing up finals and getting all that stuff done and over with.
Yeah, I do
before
not miss that.
the holidays. It's funny that we're just like doing chill stuff up until Book of Boba Fett, which is after Christmas, so we're just kind of like trying to keep it chill up until then.
Yeah, because next year will not be chill.
There would be
It will
no
be the
chill.
opposite of chill.
Oh, Farrell, thanks for the super chat. Favorite Cylon model BSG? Check PO Box. You just checked it recently, didn't you?
I went yesterday. And Terra Bibes showed up. So it's probably something else.
Yeah. Favorite Cylon model? Like the people or
I interpret that however you... I was going to say the Centurion. The Dark Trooper, basically.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like them. I like the spaceships.
The Raiders?
Yeah, the Raiders and how you have to fly them if you're a human.
Okay, then who is your favorite human model?
Well, I don't want to spoil.
The show's been
Someone.
out for a long time.
But if they haven't seen it...
Then they should. Well, then try to talk about it vaguely.
Okay, I won't say one of the final 5 because I think my favorite is one of the final 5. Other than that, I gotta say 6.
Okay. Well, I want to know which one. Just vaguely describe.
I can't.
Okay. I like that one.
It's a pretty big spoiler.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to take that away from people.
That's fair. I think I'd go with 8. I'll go with model numbers so that
Oh, but which 8?
the one that winds up with our dog's namesake. Mm-hmm. We're being very vague. Because even that is like a spoiler for the first episode.
Yeah. There's literally no instructions on how to build it. It's a picture of what it looks like at the end. Does not help me. Lego. Oh, Grant GA, Merry Christmas. Back to studying. Oh no. Godspeed.
Is this how this goes?
Doomslayer said, didn't Molly just say that it's your own fault if you get spoiled online after something comes out?
Ha.
That is true.
Gotcha.
But because of how much I love Battlestar and how much I insist people watch it, I don't want to just come out and say one of the biggest spoilers of a show ever.
It is a pretty big one.
Right.
It's something that affected, shook me to my core. And
Yes.
I would say that I don't react that way to most stories, but I just remember being like, no, 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 audibly upset.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is going a lot more smoothly than last week.
I would love to do BSG explained. But I feel like
they're going to do a reboot of the show, so it's not a completely crazy thing for us to do.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where do these go?
Don't say that.
Where does this go?
Super Princess Kai, thanks so much for the generous super chat.
Oh, okay.
Hello there. Happy holidays to you guys from Puerto Rico. I've been having this question after the second season of The Mandalorian. Is Grogu considered Mandalorian since Din took him under care or not? So he is
They've called him a foundling.
yeah, he's called a foundling by the armorer. So I would say maybe to the purist, like the armorer, yes.
I think, yeah, anyone that follows that, they said Mandalorian is a creed, not a people. So there are definitely people who are natural-born Mandalorians, but Din is the one that's the rule follower, and he was following the armorer's rules. So, yeah, I think that he's probably considered a Mandalorian.
I'm just waiting for him to get his own little set of armor.
Right.
Because that would be adorable. Clan of Two, yeah. I think that's fair to say. I don't know that, every Mandalorian would consider that enough to make him Mandalorian, but
Right.
like I said, the purists. I do really like how these pieces fit on here and the little wings move.
That's cool. We can say, I'm not again, I don't want to get into spoilers in the chat, but we have watched today's Hawkeye. And that was
Yes.
cool.
I really enjoy that show because it's, I don't know, I'm just really liking it. I love Kate and Clint's relationship. She offers up a lot of comedic relief, and we got to see some cool stuff today from the blip.
I'm still I don't know, kind of on the fence about. I'm enjoying watching the show, but I don't think it's been my favorite one to watch. I've seen a lot of people saying it's their favorite, and I'm like, that's good. I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm definitely excited to see how it ends. And it's just nice to have something to watch while we wait for more Star Wars. Which I guess that's what we should just get used to. We'll get Boba Fett, and then I think we're getting She-Hulk next, and then after that we'll maybe hopefully get Kenobi, and then after that is Moon Knight? No, Ms. Marvel. Mm-hmm. Ms. Marvel was supposed to come out nowish. and then it got bumped.
I want to go back to talking about this, but Joel Davis, thanks so much for your super chat. I love your Star Wars canon timeline. It really gives the story of Star Wars one cohesive narrative, especially after Episode 9 came out, ironically.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love it too. I love working on it every year and trying to fit everything into that narrative. I liked that someone, I think last week, asked if I would ever do era-specific timelines. And I was like, I'm definitely going to do that when the High Republic is over, for example. But they were like, can you do it for the original trilogy era? And I'm like, I hadn't considered that. But I think that's a really good idea because...
There's so much more out now, like with the comics and stuff.
Yeah, but even that, like, the way I would write it, it's not like it would just be the canon timeline and then cut out the original trilogy part and then be like, boom, I posted just that. Like, no, the entire narrative would change.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would be able to focus on, like, this era is about Luke and Leia and Han and Lando and Chewie and Vader and Palpatine. Like, I would get really granular with that part of the story instead of focusing on just how this affected the galaxy as a whole. So I think I'm going to do that.
That'll be cool. Someone asked what our favorite Disney Plus series are so far. I still think
Mandalorian.
no, like of the Marvel ones.
Oh, okay.
I still think WandaVision is my favorite, I think, still.
I think that was the most fun to talk about and just be like, what is this? I really enjoyed discussing that. But I think Loki was probably my favorite one.
See, I didn't like Loki that much.
Which this is what I like about the Disney Plus shows.
I don't know why, though.
For the MCU, and I'm hopeful that Star Wars will start to replicate this, is that everyone seems to have a different favorite. There's a little something for everybody.
These have tiny lightsabers on the ends of them.
Those are the blasters.
No, they're lightsabers.
Not anymore.
Yeah. WandaVision, I liked a lot. But, so far, I'm really enjoying Hawkeye.
You think that's your favorite one?
No,
or is WandaVision?
I still think WandaVision is my favorite, but Loki was just, like, a little too out there. I like that Hawkeye's a little bit more grounded, and it's not... So far, there's not really any superheroes in the sense that they have superpowers.
Right.
It's just people that are working their butts off.
Right. Normal people just doing their best. I do like that.
Poor Clint. He's got a hard life. To be an Avenger and to try and keep a family like that, that's not easy. Yeah, liked Loki, didn't love it. I feel the same way. There were some parts that I liked, but I also felt like the end was just kind of like, not disappointing, but oops.
Well, that's like one of those...
It was an anticlimactic ending, I think, for me.
I would have agreed if it didn't say, Season 2 is coming. Like... knowing that, okay, that's not the end of this story. Gotcha. Cool. I'm on board. If all Loki had done was exist to establish the multiverse, then I would have been disappointed. Mm-hmm. And I mean, that kind of is what its purpose is for now. But knowing that they're going to wrap up the story of the characters, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool with me.
And how many episodes was Loki?
6.
And Hawkeye?
6.
Oh, okay. For some reason, Loki felt longer than Hawkeye, but I think it was
I think it was 6. I'm not positive.
I bet it's just because we're not actively talking about Hawkeye on live streams
Yeah.
that it's like way more easy to enjoy. But we might talk about Hawkeye, like do and explain it to me after this season is over, because I think that makes more sense for a 6-episode season to just like talk about the whole thing afterwards.
Yeah.
In one big chunk. One big chunk, if you will.
How's the X-Wing coming?
It's okay, I think. Oh, Hilo. We've had, to be fair, we've had a lot of...
Calm him down. No one's at the door.
We've had a lot of packages being delivered. So he's not crazy about that. I hear Pizza Dog. Oh, I love Pizza Dog. Adorable. Why won't Alex play Lego Star Wars 3, Lamau? It's not that we won't play it, or he won't play it. It's just that I don't think we have time at this point to play it. And we're gonna take some time off during the holidays and come back when Boba Fett comes back up, so...
Play what?
Lego Star Wars 3. You wish... Rainman says he wished Crypto barked more. I wish Hilo barked less, to be honest. I do like his bark. He's got a cute kind of like hound bark, but...
I think that's very intimidating.
He just like barks at every little thing.
Yeah. He's very protective of his home.
Yeah.
He's nice and quiet when we're like out.
Yeah, he's great when we're out. It's just like anyone coming to the house or in our yard, he's like, "What's happening? I don't like it." Floof in the chat even has it in their YouTube name that we won't play Lego Star Wars 3. So you know this has been going on for a while now. At this point, I don't want to break the joke. You can't change it until you play it. That's fair. Oh, the Midwesterner says, "My doggy heard Hilo and is saying hi."
Aw.
That's true. Like, if Hilo hears a dog bark on the TV, like on a TV show, he's just like, "What? Who is that?" Sometimes he'll actually look at the TV, though. And I'm like, "You're so smart."
We were watching something the other day. It was like The Expanse or something. Yeah, and the opening scene had those little birds, creatures that were making noise, and he was doing the head tilt.
Bird creatures. Huh?
The Expanse?
Yeah.
Remember the first scene had like, it was on an alien planet and it was a little girl with birds.
Oh yeah.
And you were like, this is about to be the Lost World Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm. What is... I don't know that this is right.
I'm having the same issue. I'm like, what's going on here? Is that right? Okay, that's right.
Oh, and Toto in the chat said, "What'd you guys think of The Expanse Season 6 premiere?"
Really liked it. And now I'm trying to remember exactly what happened.
I've only watched I've watched a lot of certain seasons, but I only watch it when he's watching it, which isn't all the time. So my recollection of the what's happened so far is very spotty.
Well, I watched seasons 1 through 3 pretty much on my own, and you would come in and out. And then when season 4 dropped in one day,
yeah,
I came home and watched it all in a day, in one sitting.
Yeah.
Then 5 you watched more of. But yeah, you've missed quite a bit of the story, so I don't blame you.
the heck?
But yeah, the stuff with Inaros, I'm digging. And I haven't read these books. I've read the first 3 books, but I'm not caught up. And I think the last book just recently came out.
Oh. Bummed that this Expanse season is only 6 episodes.
Oh, is it really? Huh. And it's the last one, too? Well, it definitely sounds like, I don't know, a lot of the writers have hinted that more is to come in this story. So I'm like, okay, good. And we saw there was an announcement for an Expanse game.
Yeah, that looked cool. Got another super chat from Lightspeed Bear. Thank you for your super chat. Hey guys, 4 years since The Last Jedi released. What was your favorite smaller moment from the film? Mine might be Rey getting excited about raindrops. That's
Smaller
a good one.
moment. I remember liking, I liked that as well. I mean, oh, okay. I still laugh every time the caretakers get their cart taken out by Rey.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious the way it just like gets ripped away and she's still holding on to those little bone handles.
You're just like,
I love that.
I mean, Luke's moment in the Falcon with R2 is really sweet when he plays the message from Leia. The moment with the dice at the end. I don't know that these are smaller moments, but
The dice is a more like the reuniting of Luke and R2 I wouldn't consider small.
honestly, I really like Kylo Ren's first scene when Snoke is talking to him and he's basically like, you're just a child in a mask, like, look what she did to you. And it's really setting him up well for the rest of the movie because you can see it in his face. He's just like, I'm over this.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you so
cut you
hard.
right in half.
Yeah. So that might be my favorite smaller moment. Or another one, it was when Rey and Luke are training and he's like, reach out, and she does, and he like tickles her with the grass thing and she's like, ah, yes, I feel it. That's just like an adorable moment.
I would consider that, a small moment.
And then he smacks her hand. She's like, oh, you meant like reach out with my feelings. Toto asked, for someone who's seen both The Expanse and read The High Republic, what do you think of Keon Alexander Harros as Marchion Ro in live action?
Who?
Oh wait, not Harros. That's not an H. Inaros.
Oh, Inaros? Marco?
Inaros.
Yeah, I like that. I think he'd do well.
Which one is that?
He's like the bad guy right now, the one that's throwing rocks at Earth. Which
yeah.
doesn't sound that impressive, but it is if you haven't seen the show. I think he'd be really good. I do like the Inaros crew. It looks good.
Pew pew pew.
Marco and I forget his son's name. But yeah, the guy who plays Marco is very good. He's charismatic. Like, I buy him as the leader that he is. So I think he would. I mean, the OPA, the Free Navy, is a lot like the Nile in a way. So
yeah. When does the Marchion Ro comic come out?
Next month.
That'll be the first time that a comic has come out and I'm like, give it to me right now. I'm just so excited to learn more about him, and I think his stuff in the books is so interesting, and I love him as a character.
I think this is his backstory, so it should be good.
Doomslayer says, why does Markion sound like such a wimp in the audiobooks? That's not at all how I hear him when I read, or how I think he sounds based on what he looks like. So that's really interesting to me, because I've been listening to the audiobooks from the very beginning, and I love the voice for Markion, because he's supposed to be young, right?
I think so.
He's fairly young, and he sounds young, and like, yeah, like he is inexperienced, but that just makes the things that he says and does even more impactful, I think, because he sounds not that intimidating.
I've heard his voice. You've played his voice for me.
It's very, he's fairly soft spoken, but then again, so is Thrawn. But he does have a little bit of a higher voice, not super high, but he's, you know, he sounds young.
He sounds young, yeah.
Anyone think it's a bit strange that they revealed Starlight Beacon blowing up before the book is out? Not really. I think most of us expected that, and then that was probably a big spoiler that they were like, this is going to get out eventually.
Well, not even that. That's what terrifies me, is that that's not a spoiler. They're basically saying, like...
they're like, this is happening.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
This isn't the worst part. Like, buckle up, because it's going to get terrible. We all assumed, everyone was like, okay, this Starlight Beacon thing, we've never heard of it before. Wouldn't it be around in the original trilogy? And the answer is no, it would not.
It's going to blow up, and they're going to be like, we're never making one of these again.
Yeah, we're not even going to try. So yeah, I'm surprised, or I was surprised that they initially did it, but now it just makes me more terrified that I'm like, they're gonna kill everyone. Mm-hmm. And like even the special cover, which I'm like, I keep rolling my eyes because they keep putting out the out of print covers, and I'm like, these all look so good, and I keep getting them, and they all come with like socks or a tote bag, and now I'm gonna have a beanie. Eventually I'm just gonna be like,
I want the beanie.
Well, eventually I'm just gonna be like decked out in all High Republic stuff with my tote bag, just sad because like, everybody's dead.
Everyone I love is dead.
But at least I have this tote bag.
Maybe that's their way of like being like, we're gonna rock your world in a couple of months. Here's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Oops. Is that right? That doesn't seem right.
How many... it should be a drinking game to rewatch these episodes of our streams, and every time we say, no, wait a minute, or like, that's not right.
Hold on a second.
You gotta take a drink.
We don't want to kill anyone.
No. Certainly not. Someone was asking about Celebration being 6 months out, and we still haven't seen them sell any more tickets. But today, they did open up submissions for fan panels.
Are they supposed to sell more tickets?
I don't know. But it's just that we hadn't heard anything about Celebration until today.
I need you to stop what you're doing and put stickers on.
I'm almost done with this one. This was a quick one. It was just a little TIE fighter. Oh, I dropped a clear piece.
Well, there should be an extra one, right?
Not unless...
It would have been in the bag. It wouldn't just be sitting in there.
Okay, I guess it's not a clear piece that goes on here. I can't
No, I don't
tell
think
from
so.
the little...
It shouldn't be a clear... The front would be the clear piece.
Oh, okay.
Dang it. Just... Okay, I see a couple things that I missed. How do I miss so much? It's like, I'm not even reading the chat. I'm just sitting here trying to actually focus and talk, and I can't do those two things at the same time.
I'm old Gandalf.
What did you say the other day? You felt like a chair?
Yeah.
A rickety chair?
I feel like physically, my body feels like a rickety wooden chair that needs to have all of its pieces like tightened. You don't have to, like, if you get a chair from IKEA or something, you put it together and like eventually it starts to get really loose and you gotta take it apart and like tighten all the screws and stuff.
Get the Allen wrench out.
I am that chair before you've tightened anything, and I'm just like like every day I go up and down the stairs and I'm like, this could be it. This is it.
When you said that, I immediately thought of like, I'm old Gandalf, like a chair that needs tightening. A chair that needs refurbishment.
All right, stickers.
Put these four just on those.
Okay. I think I can handle that.
I think you can do. Oh my gosh.
Nope, I threw it on the floor.
I can do that. Boom!
Red Vega, thanks for the super chat. So my girlfriend and I finally finished watching Rogue One and A New Hope. She liked A New Hope more though. Now to watch Empire Strikes Back. How do I get her to watch the show?
What show?
Which show?
Boba Fett?
Maybe.
Well, maybe after Empire, she'll see this Boba fella and be really excited.
Brad said it doesn't get any better, Molly. I know. The only thing I can do is like try and exercise more to literally tighten the screws of my body, but
the other day
no,
Molly was
thank
like, I think I'm going to do some exercise today, and then you walked up and down the stairs a couple times and you were like, I did it.
Wrapped a bunch of presents and I did a bunch of laundry, and that counts for me.
I'm not being judgmental. I didn't even do any of that.
Our house is 2 stories, and I kept having to go up and down the stairs to get the laundry and then to wrap presents, so that one counts. Plus, I mean, we do go on walks.
Oh, yeah.
Every day. Oh, Red Vega said all of them.
All of the shows?
I mean,
I think, honestly,
Yoda.
yeah, I think get her into The Mandalorian first.
Oh, what direction are they supposed to go in? I already did one of them wrong.
You can put them on however you want.
All right, well, I'm going to make a match.
Okay.
Is that just setting off red flags in your head?
I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
I'm fine over here.
Okay. I'm just going to put these on haphazardly then. I'm not going to even
Do you want to fight today? Are we going to be in an argument?
I do the stickers how I want to do the stickers.
Mm-hmm. Don't make me take away your AT-AT sticker privileges.
There's going to be like no stickers on there unless they're on the inside.
I honestly have no idea. I'm trying to look at it now. There's got to be a sticker or two.
But yeah, the shows... compared to the movies, I mean, there's just more of them in smaller increments, which I think is really fun. But
I honestly think the Baby
definitely-
Yoda strategy is a good one.
Yeah, just be like, you know, Yoda. Well, there's a tiny baby version
No,
of him.
don't tell her. Just get her to watch.
You don't think she knows about Grogu at this point?
Oh, maybe she does. I don't know. Not everyone does.
But then other than that, I liked what you said about once you watch Empire, you can be like, that Boba Fett character has this whole backstory, and like he's got his own show now. It's good stuff. Okay, we got a minifig to build. Yay!
That's always like kind of a relief. Was it Stormtrooper?
Scout Trooper.
Oh.
A world made of cardboard. Thank you for your super chat. When people ask me about Star Wars, I always refer them to your channel. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you.
Thanks.
We know a thing or two, I guess.
I feel like
At this point.
we hear that a lot, and I'm like, what kind of questions are people asking
I mean,
that they need to be sent here?
I think just about any question they had, if you went to our YouTube channel homepage and typed it into the search bar, something helpful would probably come up.
I hope.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the goal of the channel, so hopefully they could find a video to answer their question. And if not, we might see it in a live stream.
Ooh, I know what I want to talk about. I got a teleprompter the other day, and I am so excited about it. That is a game changer. I can't believe I haven't been doing this for years. It was so helpful. Like, sometimes there are topics I want to cover, and I'm like, there aren't enough images to make this an entertaining video. It would be like one image the whole time, or like my book reviews are often like that because you don't get images for books. So it's just, here's the book cover while I talk about it. Like, now at least there's someone on the screen talking, and I can actually get through my points in a reasonable time. Because in the past, when we've done like movie reviews or something, I've been up till 5 a.m. just trying to talk, and I can't do it. But now I can read, and I'm excited about it.
Tara Bibe said that I should hide something in the teleprompter.
It would work. Because I absolutely went Ron Burgundy on some stuff. I forgot to silence my phone or notifications, and my improv class had this big group text going on, and so texts would keep popping up, which would then show in the teleprompter because it was reading off of my phone. And I definitely at one point said something about how it's half price on bottles of wine at Amaza on Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, we gotta go do that. They have good wine and really good pizza.
Anyway, that's my teleprompter story.
I'm very happy for you and your teleprompter.
I like came into Molly's office afterwards. I was like, the teleprompter's great.
And
Let me tell you
what
everything.
What did I say last night about it?
I don't remember. What did you say?
That there's a lot of things that would make your life easier that
Yeah.
it's taken you forever to figure out, and will continue to do so. But that's not my trauma. That's your trauma.
That's my cross to bear.
Bob, thanks so much for the super chat. How do you feel that a main character in the sequel trilogy hasn't lost a limb? I think Finn's duel with Kylo would have been a perfect chance. I feel like that might be one of those things that just happened to happen in the first two trilogies, and they were probably like, you know what, we don't want to make this one a reoccurring segment.
I don't know. Like, it never bugged me that no one lost a limb. It wouldn't have occurred to me if people
Rey
hadn't pointed
died. She lost all of her limbs when she died. But now she's back.
Like, it's not something on my checkbox of, like, things I need to see in a trilogy.
Yeah.
Is an arm or a leg getting cut off. Like, obviously Anakin is going to lose limbs because we knew that had to happen. Luke,
yeah, when he lost his arm in episode 2, do you think that they just did that because we knew he was gonna lose all of his arms and legs?
Partially, but also, I mean, the famous George Lucas line of, like, it's like poetry, it rhymes. I think he wanted that to be parallel to Luke losing a limb in the second movie as well.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't bug me that no one in the sequel trilogy lost an arm.
Well, BB-8 lost some pieces at the beginning of episode 9.
The little, like, rim on his ball.
Yeah. Poe was not happy about that. Rain Man sent in a super chat. Thanks, Rain Man. What is the second most misquoted line from Star Wars? We all know the first.
Is this like...
Luke, I am your father, I think is first. No, I am your father.
Right.
Luke, I am your father. The second most misquoted line?
Has someone done a census? What?
Yeah.
I don't know where this information is coming from. Trying to think of maybe something Yoda said. He's easy to misquote.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm trying to think.
Everything I think, I'm like, it's over, I have the high ground.
Oh wait, he said correct, but I don't know who's correct.
Well, you're probably correct, and that's the most misquoted line.
Well, he asked for the second one.
I know, but you were like, the first one is this, right?
Yeah.
I think he's saying that you were correct when you said that. I do not know, and I would like to know where someone has compiled this information. Was this on like Family Feud or something?
I mean, yeah, what do you think is anything else from Star Wars that people who aren't really part of the fandom would be able to quote, other than
Do or do not, there is no try. I mean, so much of the prequel trilogy has been turned into memes that I feel like they're pretty prevalent.
I mean, hello there.
Yeah,
But
that's hard to mess up.
That's not going to get misquoted.
Hey, buddy. I have no clue. Every quote that I think of, I'm like, how would someone mess that up?
Oh, he's just saying, I was just thinking about it after seeing the line misquoted on some TV show.
Oh, okay. I was like, but did you run a survey? How did you figure this out?
Toto said, "Hi there," is the new quote.
Uh-huh.
Hi there.
I would say that I bet people try to say something like do or do not, there is no try. That feels like something that someone would fumble and get close on.
Do they quote it and say, "Do it to it, my dudes"?
Yeah. That's not the quote.
That's a quote from a show.
You're misquoting Yoda. And they're like, what?
Yeah, Ben would be ashamed of me doing that, misquoting Yoda with one of his lines from Parks and Rec.
Rock that scuba.
Let's do it to it, my dudes. Oh boy, what am I on now? I just opened it. Where is it? Oh,
What day are you on?
15?
Oh, good. You're caught up. Today's the 15th, right?
I made a... Oh, wait, is it?
Yeah.
What day is it?
Right?
Yeah. Okay. I made a TIE Fighter, an X-Wing, a little snowball shooty thing, Scout Trooper, whatever this is.
Just a little wall.
Holds
a little wall
weapons.
with blasters.
And then this
Speaking
is...
of Ben Wyatt, look at what I have accomplished.
Look at what I've accomplished. Could a depressed person make this?
No.
Cam, thanks so much for your super chat. Once the Luminous storyline is completed, what other aspects of the High Republic era would y'all want to see explored, potentially by non-Luminous authors? So, we always end up bringing up stuff that we talk about in the Q&A, but we talk about a little bit in the Q&A this weekend about Timothy Zahn, and like if he were to write any novels in the High Republic era, whether or not it had anything to do with the Chiss or not. And I think that would be interesting.
I don't know. My hope is that when the High Republic, the Project Luminous, is complete, I would love it if they announced a completely new initiative. Like, all right, High Republic is done. Obviously, there will be probably movies and other stories set in this time period, but we're also going to start this new publishing initiative. Like, I would rather they do that than keep going with books in the High Republic. But if they were to keep doing that, I don't know. It's tough to say without knowing how the era ends. Or how much time it's going to span. If it's going to take us all the way to the end of the High Republic era, or if it's going to end in just like a couple of years after Light of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I do imagine that there are stories to tell prior to where the books started.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, just other little conflicts set before.
Which, I mean, there weren't many conflicts because that's like the whole point, but I still think it would be interesting to see those Jedi training and like making their lightsabers and learning various lessons from...
Oh no, I did that backwards.
From whoever they trained with.
I was like, why is this so confusing? Now
like,
I know.
The only way we're gonna get more Loden Greatstorm is if we go back in time. So let's do that.
Give me more Loden.
And yeah, see how he trained as a Padawan.
Back when he was just Loden Goodstorm.
Yes, Loden Goodstorm, the knockoff.
No, it's him as a Padawan. Okay, let's do this right this time. Alex, get it together.
Get it together. How does this work? Ah. Oh no. Oh no.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I found something from earlier. It's a gun.
A blaster?
Sure.
Right there.
It's like I dropped a gray piece on the rug in here that's like black, white, and gray speckled.
All right. I've really been messing this set up. I feel like I had fewer problems with the Falcon.
Yeah. Toto asked if we think we're gonna see another full-length Book of Boba Fett trailer because they've been showing so many like little teasers. I don't know that we're gonna get anything longer than what we've gotten.
I mean, we're going on vacation this weekend, so yes, almost a guarantee.
They've been showing a lot of little clips. So, I don't know.
I think that there will be one more trailer. I was kind of hoping it would come out today. But yeah, I think there's going to be one more full-length trailer.
We're not that lucky.
It'll come out like as we're pulling out of the driveway.
It'll come out when we're leaving. And I'll have to tell Alex that it's okay to just leave it there.
And I'll be like, no! I'll be trying to crawl back inside. You'll just have to drag me away.
Gladly.
But yeah, the pattern in the past has been 2 full-length trailers and TV spots scattered throughout. It's definitely possible that we don't get another trailer because I think they know they've got their audience hooked. But I'm still expecting one more.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get another like long trailer.
Fine.
Unless
Fine. Disagree with me.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
It wouldn't be the first time.
So Molly says no and I say yes. Those are our answers.
Why do things just fall out of my hands?
I don't know. Because you're a rickety chair.
Oh, I found that one way quicker.
I need stickers.
No promises on if I'll put them on correctly.
Just put those on the exact orientation they're at right now.
Hold on, I'm like
You're not even looking.
almost done with what
You're not
I'm
even
building. I'll do what I always do, and I'll ask you to repeat yourself. Oh, this is a cute little snow speeder. Apologies for everyone who had to hear Alex sneeze just now. He's a loud sneezer. He's an Ebba sneezer Scrooge. Look at this.
That's pretty good. Oh. I like that pun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Sticker time. Which direction?
Oh my god.
I warned you ahead of time.
I know, and I had them lined up. Put them on exactly like that.
Well, these are upside down.
Yes, they are. Put them on like that. Put them on like that.
You almost had me do it wrong. Wow. Who's the chump now?
Get out of here. Get out.
You're gonna make me mess up your own stickers.
Who's the chump now? Did you finish all of your advent calendar days?
Yeah. I was about to just keep going until you pointed out the number of the day.
You can.
Oh man, I put that on real bad.
Oh no.
And my nails are not... Can I get this off? Oh, wait. I might be able to fix it. Haha. I got it off. have to stand behind my work.
You're the sticker queen.
All right, I fixed it.
No matter how it comes out, I'm sure it would be better than me doing it.
Caleb Diaz, thanks so much for the super chat. Hey guys, happy holidays. Thanks for another great year of content. So looking forward to Fallen Star next month. Think Elzar will fall to the dark side. Oof.
Also, very much looking forward to Fallen Star. I think I'm looking forward to the Wave 3 books more than the Book of Boba Fett right now.
Ooh,
Like,
what?
if I could...
Hot take.
If I could get one story right now, it would be the Fallen Star.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, whatever it is, we know it's going to be tragic.
Yep. I just want to rip that Band-Aid off.
I'm more interested in what we're going to get in the live action shows, but that's just me being selfish and wanting to be able to watch something instead of read it. You know me.
I do know you. Thank you.
Welcome. Oh, do we think Fallen Order 2 is going to be ready to be released next year?
No, I don't, unfortunately. Unless they're really gonna surprise us.
Still hasn't been confirmed, but there's been a lot of rumblings about it. So
They've all but confirmed it. Like, there has not been an official announcement. I think that because EA at their presentation this year said, next year we're going to talk about Star Wars. I think we will get our official announcement. I'm not, even though I think it's been enough time, if they released it in November 2022, I'm like, that's 3 years. I feel like that timeline makes sense, but I'm not expecting it. I hope they just surprise us and they're like, boom, this game's ready. Mm-hmm. But I think they're more likely to announce it. Maybe they will also announce when it's coming out.
It'd be interesting if, like, they already started working on a sequel when they were working on the first one, but, like, I think they would have needed to have seen financially how the first one did first.
I think that's probably true. Like, I'm sure they had ideas for a sequel, but I don't think they started work on it. Oh, okay. But nothing would make me happier than them saying, the game is ready, and it's coming this year.
Oh, Chad F is in the chat and says, Alex, I emailed you that thing. Check it out at your convenience. Is that what I think it is for this weekend?
Yeah, which I don't want to talk about on stream because someone might... I'll show it off next week.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel bad for, like, looking at it and laughing at it and not showing everyone else. Don't show it to me until after.
Okay. Well, I wanted Chad to know that I love this. It's exactly what I wanted. I'll talk to you after.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to, like... It's not even anything Star Wars related. It's a friend related thing. Mm-hmm. Chad was kind enough to...
there's no... we're not doing a LEGO stream next week, but I'm sure we might post a picture of it.
Sure.
Maybe.
I mean, like, no one's going to understand. There's this inside joke, and I got Chad to...
Yeah, just leave it at that.
I got Chad to help me with it, and I'm very grateful because you did that so fast, and it's so good. It's perfect. So, thank you.
Jane Dalton, thanks for the super chat. Trivia, how many people in the films have held the Skywalker lightsaber?
I think at one point we had this written down so that we could speed round know it. Yeah, we'll just sit here and count. In the films only.
Did Leia ever hold it in the films? I'm trying to remember if
I
she
don't think so.
had it in her hands at any point. Is it 6?
I'm counting 7.
I'm interested
Nope,
to see.
I'm counting 8.
Oh.
Let's just start walking through it.
Okay, Obi-Wan,
Uh-huh.
Luke,
Uh-huh.
canonically, Maz Kanata.
Not, I mean, yeah, she holds it in the film.
Yeah.
So what do you mean canonically?
Well, I guess like timeline-wise.
Chronologically.
Chronologically, that's what I meant. Sorry. Han,
Mm-hmm. Oh. I count 10. You're right. Leia does hold it. In episode 9.
are we counting Ewoks?
Ewoks didn't hold it. That's Luke's green lightsaber.
Okay, right. The Skywalker.
I started to count that too. I was like, and then that Imperial officer's holding it for a second. Nope, that's the green one. Does R2 count? Because it's in his head. Nope, that's the green one.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan, Luke, Han, Maz Kanata, Leia.
When does Leia hold it?
In episode 9, she hands it to, like, Rey is like...
That's right. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did I forget about Rey?
Yep. That's 6.
Did Kylo Ren hold it? Yep.
7.
I-
You're forgetting a big one.
Anakin?
Yeah. That's 8. Now I'm like, wait, who did I... Anakin, Obi-Wan, Luke, Han, Maz Kanata. Oh, right.
Oh.
Leia, Finn, Ben, Rey. So that's 9. And I had a 10th. Where did that one go?
Snoke.
Oh, I forgot about him. So there's 11.
Grievous.
Man, Grievous and that battle droid. A random battle droid hands it to Grievous. Oh man, Grievous is a good one because yeah, he puts it in his pocket so fast. Oof, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. That, I mean, I feel like most of the top competitors in the Schmodown have already looked this up, but I'd be curious to see if they forgot any along the way.
Yeah,
because that's hard. Like if they put that in as a speed question for a match, I would just be like,
Skip.
F you, move on.
Yeah, I'd be like, nope, pass.
I hate this question. Skip it. Yeah. Anakin, Obi-Wan, Grievous, that battle droid, R2. Well,
Battle droid.
Does R2 count? Well, I guess if the battle droid counts, R2 counts. Leia, Han, Luke, Rey, Finn, Snoke, Kylo. That's 12 total.
I feel like I probably just lost count at some point. I thought I had one more.
Daryl said, "Ugh, not in the comics."
Not in the films, but yes, in
Yeah.
the comics.
Oh yeah, in the
Oh
comics.
yeah, if we want to go comics.
It made its way around town. Oh, plus Maz, that's 13.
I thought we said Maz.
Anakin, Obi-Wan, Grievous, Battle Droid, R2, Leia, Han, Luke, Rey, Finn, Snoke, Kylo, Maz. That's 13. But I would argue that if we're talking human beings, people that aren't completely robotic, like Grievous still has...
Wow, you're going to tell R2-D2 he's not people?
Grievous still has a organic portion of his body left, so I would count him as an organic being. But the battle droid and R2, don't count.
Wow.
Snoke counts, but barely, because he was grown in a jar.
R2, you count to me.
Of course he counts in my head, but I mean...
You just said he didn't count as people.
He doesn't. He's a droid.
Wow.
He's my favorite droid. Oh! Who's dropping shit now?
Language.
Sorry.
I didn't drop it. I forgot that the cockpit folds up.
Part of me really is sad that you didn't drop it and it didn't just like scatter all over
like
the place.
Literally.
Because I don't think that's ever happened with you.
Just finished.
And I would have been like...
I just finished the whole thing. I was going to show it off and it almost fell apart.
Oh, man.
You got to be careful how you hold this.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh. Good timing. I have to pee really bad.
Whew. That was scary. There, the Havoc Marauder is done. And it only really looks good from one angle, because, like, look at that side of the wing. You have to look at it from this side, because that's just kind of there.
Yeah. Can I hold it?
Yeah, I mean, just don't grip it from the top.
It's cool that it opens from the top, though.
Yeah.
So you open it up and you can't really see the gunner room that then belonged to Omega.
This is not a UCS level set. But we did it. The last...
I just shot myself in the neck.
The last
How did I do that?
Lego set of 2021.
My nails made me shoot myself in the neck. Take this away from me. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna shoot my own eye out. I didn't put it in all the way.
I'm trying to.
I wasn't expecting that.
I'm not even sure how you did that. I'm not sure what the firing mechanism is.
Well,
oh, there it is.
it's dangerous, whatever it is. You have nothing to hold it from unless you hold it from the bottom,
Right,
which is where
and
the
that's
firing
where
mechanism is. I'm writing a letter to Lego saying that this is a dangerous product.
It warns you in here. It says don't shoot your eye out. Wow, what a roller coaster of a final couple minutes.
What a roller coaster of emotion we had tonight. Yeah, that was going to be our last Lego stream of the year, which I hadn't been prepared for, but
I told you that.
I couldn't remember because like the next one is the 22nd and then the one after that is the 29th, so I was like, I don't know. But after the new year, we will have to start doing these on a different night because of Book of Boba Fett. But when we do pick a night, this bad boy is getting built.
And there's us.
There's us, the little AT-AT drivers. Oh god, so many gray pieces.
Yeah,
I am
it's
not
so much gray in this room now.
I am not prepared for just the sea of gray pieces in that box.
My rickety chair just fell. A screw literally just fell out of my chair.
That's a sign to end the stream. A screw just fell out of Alex's chair.
Well, this is mostly your chair, actually.
Our set is literally falling apart.
This is your chair in the Q&A, and it was your chair before I
You
ever
were
sat
sitting
in
in it when the screw fell out.
Yeah, but this is your chair. I'm just saying.
Slander. I will not have that in my house. Oh, man. Yeah.
Well.
Happy Life Day.
Thanks for tuning in to all of our Lego streams the past year and the year before that.
What a crazy year.
We look forward to 2022 and the Lego AT-AT and whatever else it brings.
Yes.
Happy Life Day. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that at all. That we
Last
we got,
night?
Yeah.
We
got
don't
a little
need to
toasty.
talk.
We got a
don't need
little
to talk
toasty and
about
watched.
it. Just know that, is it out?
No, it'll be out Saturday.
And to what level patrons is it available to?
$2 and up. I could
We'll make a tweet about it.
I could post it now.
So
I gotta upload it.
For our patrons level $2 and up, we recorded our holiday special commentary last night. So in order to listen to it and like watch the movie at the same time, you have to watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, the holiday special is on YouTube. I put a link. I will put a link in the post to the exact one that we watched, so you can sync it up.
Jane says, "Post it now, please."
I'll post it today.
All
I'll upload it.
He's gonna post it, and then eventually we'll make a tweet about it. But yeah, check it out. It's a good time. We got a little rowdy.
I honestly don't remember what we talked about. I remember yelling about our.
We played bingo.
We played a holiday bingo, like a Hallmark Christmas movie bingo, that you're supposed to cross out things like caroling and stockings,
flour,
and gift exchange. So we
cocoa.
we were like yelling about whether or not things in the holiday special counted. And no, Han Solo piloting the Millennium Falcon does not count as a carriage ride. Molly.
There's no carriage in Star Wars, so like anyone driving anyone else around could be considered. Anyways,
Yeah, I don't want to get into it again.
go check that out because it was a lot of fun, and we wanted to get it out before Christmas came. So that's gonna be out sometime tonight for you guys, for our patrons, $2 and up. But that's gonna do it for tonight's Lego stream and for the year.
So, yeah, next LEGO stream will be on the 29th for the Book of Boba Fett season premiere with Mr. Sunday Movies.
Yes.
Series premiere, I should say.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We love Mr. Sunday Movies and his content, and he's just like a really good time to chat with, so that'll be really fun.
Yes.
And yeah, we keep an eye out on Twitter to see like what day we move the Lego streams to. We're still kind of figuring all that out, but
We'll figure it out in early January.
yeah, early January we'll be back with another set. But until then, have a good holiday, have a safe holiday, have a safe New Year's.
Happy Life Day.
Happy Life Day, even though it's long gone.
Life Day is an
Long
entire
past.
season. It's like when you have your birthday month.
That's true.
It's Life Month.
It's Life Month. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for everyone who sent in super chats. And Jane. Jane coming in at the last minute with a too generous super chat because Jane is the one that brought us this gift, our Life Day globe. Thanks for a great year of streams with a $50 super chat. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you, Jane. I'm like, stop being so generous, Jane. You don't know. We're about to make you watch the holiday special.
We're about to put you through something.
Yeah, you're going to be regretting that.
I think there's 3 breaks, not literal breaks.
We
but
had to take pauses.
We
Yeah.
took 3 breaks, so have about at least 3 strong drinks when you're watching it, and then that'll kind of line you up about where we were at.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, thanks so much to Jane and to everyone who sent in super chats, not just tonight, but the whole year. This has been crazy and a lot of fun. So yeah, we will see you guys in the new year.
Yeah. That's well,
2022.
29th. The 29th.
Well, okay, yeah, the 29th, not on a Lego stream. The 29th is Book of Boba Fett.
We're really good at ending streams.
We are.
I think that if anything,